I mean, I know what they look like different, but I can't see it in the skating. I can't tell.
They turn like a bracket. They turn the other way. They don't do a 3-turn. 3-turn goes in the direction of rotation.
Right.
Double threes.
Tearing out. I wonder what that meant.
Well, they look like they had to use a lot of flow to do these. Oh, these are paragraph double threes, which I never can do. You have to be an 8 test skater. And these are so small. Maybe I could do them this small. But I never could do paragraphs. I just didn't have the power.
Look at that.
Yeah, but the people
Well, what did he just do?
It's a 3-turn, back 3-turn.
Well, these are double threes.
Yeah, but a paragraph, back double threes.
Right.
They're so hard to do, and now he's doing back inside.
Yeah.
I don't know how if this is going to come out or not. Change of edge. Oh, it was a different style of skating.
Yeah. And don't rotate the shoulders before the change.
You know, you got to realize this whole science of figure skating is lost. And it was a science. It wasn't a sport as much as a science.
No.
And now he's rotating. And not a big gigantic crowds, because crowds, look, you can see people practicing over there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a 3-turn. I almost thought he was going to do a loop. But the
double threes?
Yeah, back to paragraph double threes.
Yeah.
But it's the whole, I mean, they didn't have good skates like we had.
Didn't he just push with a toe?
He probably did. But they didn't have good skates like we had. So
Yeah.
their circles are a lot smaller. The free legs are really used to help them get there.
Yeah.
And they can get around. I can't, if I did paragraphs this
Size.
small and with that much pull, I probably could do it.
Yeah.
But the way that they did them in, you know.
Well, are they really that small?
They're so hard. No, they're not. This guy's almost doing them like loops.
Yeah.
But that's how he did it, because you got to realize their skates were so bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these were like, like what we consider like rental skates.
Yeah.
Change loop backwards before the judges.
Loop, change loop. Okay.
Ooh, wow. Same thing. Now this is like probably, the form is different, but you got to realize they had bad skates. You know, I mean, and I couldn't do this. I tried to do this yesterday. I tried to do back loops yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm losing my strength. I still did them.
You know, I noticed that from the loop itself, he's getting speed.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Loop,
I can do that
the
too.
loop creates
I can do
speed.
that too. But they're so hard. Loops are one of the hardest things that have that are in skating.
Yeah, but I'm not used to seeing what I'm seeing here. I'm used to seeing the person do the push, and that's all the power.
Yeah,
And then they do the
but he's
figure.
using the
And he's using the loop itself for power.
because his skates are so bad.
Yeah.
Change bracket practice.
Okay.
Only somebody like you and I could have an appreciation of this video. You got to realize that the general public would not be able to sit here. Look at even his leg position on the bracket.
Yeah. Now let's see. See if he gains something from the turn.
But look where his free leg is.
All right,
Well, now
so he didn't gain any strength.
I remember Doug teaching positions like that. Not so much swing, but look how he got to the center by swinging his leg. Oh, look at the skater just coming by.
Yeah.
This is,
Well, this is practice.
and look, there's people free skating. Oh no, they're mostly doing figures.
Yeah.
But there's no. It doesn't look like there's any designated patches.
Yeah.
But you know, this was part of the sport. It was so cool. It's too bad that it got lost. But on the other hand, the people didn't want to pay for patch time. The rinks.
Now, he did something there at the change.
He's
where
just
he gained
using
some-
his free
where
leg.
He got some speed.
Yeah, by swinging his free leg.
Yeah.
Now here, who is this? Now this is a much better picture. I don't know.
I'm interested to see how he does that now.
Yeah, but he swings the free leg, and that causes a lot of power. Which if I did that, I probably could get some speed.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, freestyle.
Okay.
this is fascinating. A right forward inside landing. Oh, it's like a 3 jump.
Huh.
Oh, I don't know what that was. But this is all doable instead of these quads that they do today.
Yeah.
To pivot, cross behind.
Do they have axles then?
No, not yet. They had those weird axles there it is, a bracket jump. He's almost doing like footwork that you see today in dance.
Yeah.
But look at their body position. It's a totally different body position. Look kind of bent forward.
Yeah.
And
Now what was that?
just like a
Like a loop?
backspin. Like a continuous, like twizzles.
Yeah.
It's twizzles, before there were twizzles.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, I was going to say they were like spins in.
Well, they might have even not had the capability on the blades to do standing spins yet. They maybe only could do spins where you moved a little bit.
Yeah.
Blades might have not had that sweet spot.
You basically need a curved blade. Right?
Yeah.
I think they had curved blades.
Well, it's hard to know. There's a room in here which we can look at the blades. Okay, now he's doing a spin, but look, look how bad that looks to us.
Yeah.
He did a forward spin to a back spin, and
That's
he couldn't
pretty awful.
balance. Well, but that's what people could do then on those blades. So the blades weren't good enough. He's awfully good, though, for the time. Oh, that's supposed to be a flying camel.
Wow.
But I don't think their camels were invented
look
yet.
at that, look.
That might be the axle.
Did you see him touch the ice?
Yeah,
with his
Daddy,
hand?
that might be the axle.
He touched the ice with his hand
Yeah.
twice.
It could be a flying camel, or it could be an axle, for all we know.
Yeah.
And look how the judges are standing on the ice, and there's people sitting there on the
Yeah.
benches, like sort of like Sun Valley.
Yeah.
Hungry. Schaefer of Austria.
Von Zeebrugge of Belgium.
She must have been awful pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they didn't see any skating. We just saw her kiss the camera. Now look at that. This is a change bracket. Well, look, it's still, the circles are way smaller than well, no, that's pretty big, actually. But the power, I think that's how you do it in paragraphs. I think that you use your body, and because I never took my 8th test,
Look at the speed.
oh, I know. That's a sow cow. Another sow cow. Look at the landings. And these spins are just, that's that cross spin. I learned that as a kid. It was really hard to do. It's a men thing. It was like more of a man spin. But I noticed Sonia Henney did it. Oh, spread eagle.
Right now, he should do an axle now, but he won't.
No, because I don't think axles have been invented yet.
Yeah.
Except those weird flying camels. See, they can't balance on their toe. There's no sweet spot for them to grip. That must have got invented later with the better blades.
You think so?
Yeah, because I can see. I mean, I know how to skate. You can't spin unless you're on the sweet spot.
Yeah.
And the blades didn't have the sweet spot yet. They must have had something. They did a lot of running on skates. I noticed that when we saw the Son of Henny movie. And that the spirals with the bent legs were common too. Now see, he can't get, oh, now he's getting closer on that sit spin. That's almost like what a sit spin of today looks like. Ooh,